Harris Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. This return makes it up to the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of him. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that would be the key to the longevity of his career.
Man in motion here. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Fields. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He finds Laporta. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Off play action, it's Fields. Laporta with the grab. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
And they send a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Flushed out of the pocket. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down from the red zone. Chase, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and long for him here. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The offense getting set to go. And things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the 3rd time's the charm for them. They find some success. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Fields to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pass play coming here. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll give them a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now we're on the counter. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. This is complete to Schultz. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running behind center with Wright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Just 3-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Then he's off the mark there, too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Fields out of the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Fields on 1st down. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they're going to have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Fields. Finds Laporta. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They give on second to Hall. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle, and they'll take the lead.
Visitors 7, our home team 6.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. To throw it on first down. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And that is a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 6. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A pistol snap, Fields. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
This offense getting all set for this series. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Here's a give inside to right. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zayvon Collins in on the tackle. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. And you better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Fields looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be their football. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock. 50, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. One of the tight ends in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Cut by Diggs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's halftime. Only 2 quarters standing between one of these teams and the NFC spot in the Super Bowl. Now from our neighbors to the north, we'll head back to the U.S. and Orlando. Got our EA Sports halftime report with Jonathan Coachman coming up.
Away from halftime, all tied in that one. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's send it back over to Kate and Brock. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous. And if the forecast holds, it's only going to get worse. But I can tell you as a fan, these are the games you love to watch.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Jukes out a one-stop, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play, and it'll give him a 1st down. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
They send a tight end in motion. Here's second and 5. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Diggs there to bring it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
From the 22 on second down. Finds the in route complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's got it. And in for the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense ready to take the field now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up first down. Now it's Fields. Laporta with the grab. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Another throw for Fields. Bails out of the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Connecting on the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Third and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running it now out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
He'll throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Schultz with the catch. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Schultz. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense ready to get going again now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Johnston brings it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. They've got the ball to start, but their playoff future in jeopardy as they trail. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun snap to Fields. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on 4th down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power it forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground and power it across. But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Right, running out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. No return on that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. 1st down throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some...
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. A pistol snap. Fields. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now outruns their offense to take over. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And these guys grow their lead yet again. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Laporta. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Higgins makes the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And they'll have 1st down.
And the Buenos Aires first down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Flushed out of the pocket. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw Fields. Hall there to haul it in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Finds his target, Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. Throwing it again here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now following the play, pretty quick stoppage. This is going to be for an injury, and oh boy. Sam Laporta, the one in some pain, he's being checked on. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. These guys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Their offense running back out now. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They'll run here on first down. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The give here on second. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Toronto.